Hey guys, welcome to Trippy Hosts in Cars Getting Coffee. This is episode number 11. We're about to grab coffee and talk a little bit with Meaghan Carlton. She is the other half of the Farrells, the dynamic duo. Otherwise, she goes by the name Bitches Be Trippin. So stick around. We got lots of good stuff to talk about and a little issue she wants to make sure that she covers real soon. Take care. Yeah, we'll be in the drive-thru for a little while, I think.
Trivia Hosts in Cars Getting
At the
Coffee in the
drive-thru.
drive-thru.
Yeah. I've interviewed many.
Bitches Be Trippin' style.
I have interviewed many guests in this line. Never this backed up, but we'll see how it goes. So, hi everybody. Welcome back. I am here with Meaghan Carlton. Soon to be Meaghan Farrell.
Yeah.
Yeah?
As my
Is that
teammate puts it.
As your teammate puts it?
Yeah.
With Meg, my teammate.
It was definitely a big sticking point when we did that interview, like, what was it?
A couple months
7,
ago?
yeah, it was a little while ago. And, I don't know if he's ever going to live that down.
Nope.
No, definitely not. I may try to work that into your introductions, actually, if that's okay with you.
Sure.
Get everybody on there,
Now
standing up, and now the first time as teammates. And man and wife. Oh,
there
that's
we go.
great.
There we go.
Yeah, gonna need the GoPro going there.
Oh,
So this is great, and you're also breaking down barriers. You're the first woman guest on the show, which is great. And not that I have avoided working, but you're the first serious inquiry of any of the women that has asked and set up getting together to do one of these. So thank you very much.
Of course.
You know,
Watercrafts and Harlots, a.k.a. Boats and Hose. Whoop, whoop. Girl power. That's their fancy name.
That is.
That's the tea time.
That's when they're raising pinkies.
They were talking about maybe doing a show at the marina when it gets warmer. I'm like, that's perfect with boats.
Oh yeah, that's what we talked about it before. And I said I want to get and do so. I think that would be hilarious. And then somebody said I should do like a tea party.
Ooh.
Like get Liz and Jamie and you and like
the
all the ladies
council.
from the entire council just get together. And I thought,
instead of like the View, we can call it. I don't know.
Oh my God,
something.
That's a genius plan. That's great.
I'll work on my Barbara Walters.
Get a nice pink shirt with like a nice gray bow tie.
Nice.
I'll just dress like Angus.
5 seconds left. I know we've got some medical professionals.
Oh, cheerio. I could do the accent that I did
you could.
For the one jelly bean, but then I said, fuck that. So I dropped that.
Your accent was not bad. I speak with a lot of English people on the phone. And I was on the phone all day with a couple. And your accent is not bad.
Thank you.
Definitely better than the Ben Affleck school. Hello.
Okay, so let's see my background. I have 2 psychology degrees, bachelor's and master's. I have my license to be a school guidance counselor. Not there quite yet. Working on it. And as far as trivia, always loved like Jeopardy quiz shows. Watched them growing up. One of my first words, according to my mom, was Trebek.
Really?
So, or it was one of the first things I could say besides like mom and dad. Yep, I knew Alex Trebek. And as far as my team, they're Farrells, aka Ray Charles Escort Service, which I like to take credit for because I was the original Ray Charles when I had my concussion.
That's true.
And so that's what he referred to me as, and it's just kind of stuck. But I kind of sublet out to Bitches Be Trippin' sometimes because I like to go with my own answers, and I know I'm right sometimes.
Yeah, that's the farm team.
Not all the time.
I like that.
But even though we play separately, sometimes we do go, oh, what do you think? You know, I'm like, oh, no, it's D or P or something. We'll help each other out still.
Oh, yeah.
The most southern Greek island. A, coast. B, roads.
Thank you. I don't do coffee, but
I know. I
hang with people that drink coffee.
So many people tell me, they're like, oh, I'd love to do Trivia Hosts in Cars Getting Coffee.
I love the smell. I'll brew it, but I've tried every kind of Well, no, maybe not every kind. I shouldn't say that, but I've tried different creamers, everything. Just, I personally cannot get into drinking it, but I love the smell of it. So.
Oh, I can't.
I don't mind making it for my teammate on occasion.
Yeah.
When he's not in the doghouse. So now we did the YMCA staff social, and you had the live stream going that day, and we played with his parents actually. Hence the name One Too Many Farrells.
One too many. Okay, I got
And
you.
I kept claiming, I'm not it, not yet, not yet. Now it's getting too close. We're getting real. But, and then you had told us that was a Friday. And then you were like, oh, Monday I'm at Platform. And I think we went to Platform.
Yep.
And then we just kind of kept following.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the middle of, I don't remember what season you would have been in, spring, I think.
I think at that point
It was about the third or fourth week of that season.
I think we had just, because that was right around St. Patrick's.
Well, maybe, yeah, it was between St. Patrick's and the second week of April, somewhere in there.
Yep.
And so you would just start, but you had already started the season, and we ended up coming in like third place.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
And then the summer season right after that, we missed 2 games. That was it. It was ridiculous.
Oh, it was crazy.
It was fun though.
It was crazy. And
Summer's
now you guys
easier.
are the team to beat. And summer is a lot easier. People are around. Schedule. I don't know what it is. People seem to think they don't need as much sleep.
I love that people wanted to bet with us last week, Tiny Rick.
That was cool.
Fun. It was fun though. It was
That
fun.
was cool. It definitely makes it interesting.
I said we typically tend to be towards like the top. You know, there are other teams that are in the top too. Not knocking it, but we tend to be consistently so.
An amazing game lined up because not only do we have a standard 3-round league style game, but we also have an extra round. It's a special
fun because we have so many regulars that come in and we all know each other's like strengths. So if it's like a math question, everyone looks at John. Come on, dude, let's go.
Oh yeah.
My wonderful teammate there.
Oh, and if he's having a rough night, they bust his chops.
Oh yeah. But if it's like movies or pop culture, I feel like Tiny Rick's really fast with that. Or like, music is bows and hose. They seem to know
music.
Random.
There's a couple teams, and they have strengths too. Like
AP with history, you can't mess with Mike. Because then he'll do the no, why, and out the door and back in the door. One of my favorite. But that's why we like to sit next to them because they're just so funny.
They are so.
And the trash
funny.
talk that they throw is hysterical.
I'm hoping to get a kayak soon because I want to go and do trivia hosts in cars getting coffee, but with them bass fishing and kayaks.
Nice.
Because both Steven and Mike are into it. And I think Ben might be too, but I know like a bunch of them fish, and I think that'd be hilarious.
You can just put Gary on the shore with a life jacket on, going, "Hey guys."
Like a big round tube floaty
with the little arm things.
Just can't seem to get it just right. Here we go. Question 12.
This is actually one of the funny moments. I think it's from about 2 months ago now. I wasn't even there to see it live, but it was on Instagram. Johnny was taping over the shoulder. John was doing that, the challenge with the tissue box and the ping pong balls?
Oh, yeah, junk in the trunk.
Junk in the trunk.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on. So he had told me he'd done it that night, and he was like, oh, I got 4 or 5 or whatever it was. I was like, oh, okay, cool. But then I watched the video. It is by far the funniest thing because he almost falls and you just go, oh shit. And then
amazing.
Johnny's taping over his shoulder like this selfie.
That was a Snapchat one, yeah.
Yeah, and he put it on Instagram. That's how I saw it, with the hashtag speed quizzing, of course. And was like, John's my spirit animal. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
That's where that whole thing started. And then at the Kicks one, when John played as Johnny Barlow's my spirit animal.
Oh, yeah.
That was just beautiful.
Especially because they didn't tell him first. It just came up.
Great.
There's still one in there. Whoa, Jesus.
Don't fall.
It's that last ball that's a tough one.
I get OCD. I usually show up about 7:45, 7:50, but we also live 5 minutes away.
Yep.
I like getting there early. I like my seat. I like my same seat. I want to pull the Sheldon Cooper and be like, you're in my spot. I've only had to do it twice, but depends on who's sitting there sometimes. But, I always sit at that first table when you first walk in, straight there.
Yep.
And then usually the table across from us we save for hunting stunts. And then usually the long table, wherever it is, sometimes it's up there, it's on the side, we'll save it for Adrian Peterson because they're right near us. It's funny to just listen to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I always have to sit and I have to have everything arranged on the table. Like my wallet can only be facing a certain way.
Oh, really?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
intentional.
Oh, yeah. Like I put my wallet, usually if I'm sitting here and this is the phone, it'll be going like this long way. Yeah.
No, I didn't realize that.
If I bump it during a game, it gets me annoyed.
Oh,
or if I get a question wrong, I'll turn it and then I'm good. Sometimes I get a little. If I'm going for a turkey, let's say, and the third question's a multiple choice question, regardless if I know it, I go for 2 random answers. So I'm like, I got a 50-50 shot. Gotta go for the turkey. Why not?
That's
true. Go big or go home.
Yeah, no, that's actually a really good point.
Yeah, but I'm not AB negative like somebody else I know.
No. Yeah, you tend to go with it like right from the go because that's exactly it. It's more of a luck shot at that point, and the payoff is high enough where it's worth it.
Yeah, like balances it out. That's like because that time we only get 8 points instead of 15. That's 7, but the 20 extra.
The 20
extra. It's an extra 13. Look at me, I can do math too.
Yeah, there you go.
Teammate, what now?
Represented by a goat. Which sign of the zodiac is represented by a goat?
A couple weeks ago, I think it was for the Challenger, and I hit it on the head. The one you asked about, what's the average size of?
Oh yeah, what is the longest recorded?
I was like 11. I don't know. That sounds like a fun number. Why not? And it was right. I'm like.
Sounds like a fun number.
I did not actually know it. I'm like, biggest rivals, Tiny Rick. We like to, sass each other, but it's like a good rivalry. Like I'm not like, if they win, I don't go home like, oh man, I just lost. As long as it's like a really good game.
Yeah.
But
there isn't like the Tiny Rick bottle of vodka at home that you're like.
Oh no, nothing like that. No, as long as it's always a fun
There's
night.
There's an Inez bottle of vodka.
Oh well.
That's just out of
that's just a joke.
That's just out of shaking your head.
Yeah, Richie, this is to you, Mr. Big Shit Talker here. Oh yeah, I'm the champ of trash talking. Yeah, be the champ of trash talking. Maybe actually learn how to spell and use your grammar.
Well, what I find helps is when you're talking
show up.
shit.
You put up, but you never show up.
It helps if you actually have a
background,
like something to stand on in there.
Yes.
Like I win periodically.
It'd be one thing if you were in the top of the league at one point or another, not the basement.
Yeah, even if you've been dethroned, it's one thing.
How are
you
the
can
cobwebs
shit
down there?
Like Helen Keller's Tight Pants has been playing and I think they had the first Triple Crown, 3 number 1s, and they have all the rights in the world to be able to shit talk, and they don't really. No. I mean, Tyler kind of does his thing more or less. What he does is he busts chops.
Yeah.
When it comes to a good solid chop busting, Tyler's there.
Oh yeah.
But it's like they don't really.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's a personality thing, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the girls just go for fun. I mean, they're funny too. Like.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we had the ladies' council sleepover, and let me tell you, learn whole new sides of them. Good,
I don't doubt it.
All good things.
I don't doubt it.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4", jocking the bitches, slapping the hoes.
I think I saw you on stage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's okay. It's hard to make it to everything.
It is. It really is.
You can only do so many. I missed Anything Goes because I'm in company.
Okay.
But,
didn't you just finish Avenue Q too?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't have anything right now, which I'm kind of like.
I know.
It's like, I have like evenings off usually.
Yep.
And it's just nice. And it's nice out now.
Exactly, yeah.